Welcome back, movie lovers. I'm Josh.
I'm Chris.
And with our powers combined, we are Garner Brothers Movie Lovers. We're back today, and we're talking the movie 65. If you've seen the trailer for this movie, you already know too much. So I will tell you the information they should have told you in the trailer. The movie is about a pilot of a spaceship that is on a deep space exploratory mission, carrying a bunch of people in cryosleep, and they crash land on a planet, and there's a bunch of scary things outside that want to kill them. That's what they should have left it at in the trailer.
Film stars Adam Driver and Ariana Greenblatt, and is written and directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods, who helped write the screenplay and story for A Quiet Place. It's also produced by Sam Raimi. So that's some good pedigree.
Yeah, should have probably been
a little better.
A little bit. Adam Driver is always good. He's always good in everything. He was good in this movie. And Ariana
Greenblatt did a good job too.
Greenblatt, also good.
Yep.
This is going to be a spoiler review.
We won't be spoiling anything that you don't get from the trailer or from the title sequence of the film.
I think the whole idea of the movie is lots of fun. 65 million years ago, an advanced civilization on an exploratory space mission crashing on Earth, full of dinosaurs, sounds like a lot of fun. And it was a little bit of fun.
It's fine.
And the biggest problem with making a dinosaur movie is they made the best one ever in the whole world. And it's called
Theodore Rex. You serious?
The first Jurassic Park movie. And you'll never make a better dinosaur movie, ever. And that's what everyone will compare it to. However, I will also say this is better than 3 or 4 of the Jurassic Park movies. It's right there in the middle of quality. It's like the Shawshank Redemption compared to the last Jurassic World movie. So if you enjoyed, that, then you'll like this. This is way better than that.
Oh, that movie made me mad.
Yeah, that was a super bad movie.
This movie is better than that. It's not as dumb as that was. But
And it's pretty fun.
It's fine. It's good. If you want a movie about Adam Driver shooting laser guns at dinosaurs, this is your movie.
That is true.
But it's not quite as fun, maybe, as that premise sounds. Also, I'm not sure about some of these dinosaurs. There were multiple dinosaurs in this that I thought, what dinosaur is that?
I think the problem is, I bet they're real dinosaurs.
Maybe. I was really into dinosaurs when I was a kid, before Jurassic Park ever came out. Even though I was way into dinosaurs when I was a kid, I still didn't recognize some of the ones in this movie.
Some of them just kind of look like the lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
They were different than what we usually saw. I really liked that Adam Driver didn't go like this every time there was a dinosaur and stop the dinosaur.
It might have been funny if he had done it once and it really didn't work.
Yeah. There's some good storytelling things they try to do. They show you tools that become useful. So there's some good little setup and payoffs a little bit of that. There was something there with this little girl and Adam Driver's character and how her parents were dead and his daughter died, and it kind of worked. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but it was almost really good, I guess. It was pretty good. They had something there.
Yeah,
I think maybe
they had a great concept.
Yeah.
It just was a little bit less exciting than the concept sounds on its own.
I'm a little confused at the choice of making her speak another language. I'm not sure what that did for the movie. I'm not sure if that was useful or not.
Yeah, I don't know what that added to the film.
I don't think it did add anything to the film. I think it was
there's one moment where he's
unnecessary
like, and you can't understand me. And so, maybe there's some conflict that kind of builds toward the end because they can't understand each other very well. But
Yeah, but also the moment where he tells her that her parents are on the mountain, I was like, she doesn't really understand what he's saying, right?
Apparently she did.
But why?
Because...
Why did she understand that?
So the movie can happen.
They had a little bit of the same problem that a lot of the Jurassic Park movies have had since the first one, which is that they're not very good at building suspense. And this varies a little bit, and it's not as bad as the last Jurassic Park movie was or some of the others, but I wasn't that scared for them very much. There was a couple moments where I was scared for them, but mostly I just thought they kind of had the same recipe for every sequence. They never just ran into a dinosaur. First, Adam Driver separated his shoulder, and then a dinosaur came. Or first they crashed their airplane, and they were stuck upside down, and then a dinosaur came. They tried to make these sequences worse than they would have been normally if a dinosaur just showed up. But after doing that like 100 times, it was like, I don't know about all this, you know?
Let us call it the Roland Emmerich problem. He does the same thing in most of his movies. He puts them in one really bad situation after another, and they escape just barely at the last second because of a string of really fortunate coincidences. By the skin of their teeth every time. There's a lot of that in this movie.
There is.
Yeah. And it works every now and then, but it doesn't work over and over and over again.
I kind of wish that we could have had some more cool, like, future space gadgets or something. Basically, he had a cell phone, a gun, and some grenades.
And a perimeter fence that doesn't do anything.
So I talked a little bit about how the movie, they gave away too much in the trailer. Even in the movie, there's a part where the screen cuts away and they're like, 65 million years ago, a visitor crash landed on Earth. And it was like, when the creators made that movie, they were like, this part's going to blow everyone's minds. But the people who marketed the movie were like, we should tell everyone about that in the trailer. And it's true, that would have been a pretty cool reveal, and I don't think you even needed to have the text tell you on the screen. Because
no,
by the end of the movie, it would have been abundantly clear that that was the case, and everyone would have had a moment, probably would have happened at a different time for each person, where they would have realized, this is Earth. And that would have been really cool if that had happened while I was watching it. But it happened like 6 months ago when I saw the trailer for this movie.
Yeah. And it's weird to me to use your title of your film, the title reveal, to use that as like a way to explain the concept of
as
the
As
film.
a Shyamalan twist of the movie? Well, what if in The Sixth Sense, Bruce Willis is like, wait a second, and then it says on the screen, he's actually dead. That would have been kind of dumb.
Like you said, I don't think we needed that explained out the way they did.
Yeah, I like when a movie doesn't talk down to you. It's time for Good, Fine, Bad.
Good! Fine. Good. Bad. Ugh.
Fine.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, me too. I think it's fine.
Probably better than its tomato meter lets on. Like,
yeah,
that tomato meter makes it look like this movie is horrible. I don't think it's as bad as what that would suggest. It's certainly better than Jurassic World Dominion, and I think that thing had a higher tomato meter than this one gets.
Yeah, I guess we're done. So thanks for watching this video and liking this video, and thanks for doing those things.